We are live. Okay, hi everybody. This is episode 2 of our hot dog series of episodes. We are, we're in the park. We are in the park. I can't even get the whole sentence out. We're in the parking lot of Gene and Jude's, and whereas last time we did an unboxing on the Super Dog, this time we're going to do an unbagging on the Gene and Jude. Chai Star, unbag that bag. What do you got in there?
All right.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert. It's a hot dog place. I wonder what's in here. Oh, but they also sell on the menu are tamale. So you have an option of tamale or a wiener.
Oh, Mandarin is in the comments. Mandarin, let me tell you, we're shooting this from the phone. So I don't know how to necessarily get your comments on the screen, Mandarin, but you did it with your little bro and you were looking, man. You're always... You remain a man of mystery, Mandarin, and that's great that you keep us guessing. Best hot dog for reals? Absolutely.
Yo,
all right,
homie.
so...
All right, let's unwrap this puppy.
When we walked into Gene and Jude's moments ago, these French fries were still potatoes. They fresh cut the fries like nobody else. And it's delicious. This is ridiculously good.
I know, right?
You got to go for the smell.
All right,
All right, so hot dogs are all about the smell for me.
go.
Didn't move to Chicago till I was 12.
Yeah.
My dad worked at a dry cleaners, shoveling the smelly chemicals. And sometimes on my days off from school, I'd walk over, and across the street was a Flukies.
Oh,
We're going there.
Chicago history.
We're going there.
Then it's gone, long gone.
Walmart.
No, the Flukies on Western Avenue, long gone. Anyway, walk in and you'd smell, they would be grilling the onions for the Polish. But they were so nice, I'd always ask for it on the hot dog and I'd always give it to you. And that smell of the Flukies hot dog, grilled onions,
Legendary.
that's a Chicago dog.
Well, I wish we had a way to transmit smell into the YouTube stratosphere, but we're just going to have our Mandarin and anybody else that might be viewing take our word for it. Again, if anybody's jumped on, since Mandarin has jumped on, we're shooting live from the parking lot
You can't save the stick.
and from the back of the car.
3 dudes in a parking lot. Shoving wieners in our face.
So go ahead.
All right,
Drop.
As you all know from the first episode, now we're on the second episode. What makes this a Chicago dog? There's no ketchup on it. But the secret is, with Gene and Jude's, it's all under the fries.
Similar to Super Dog. You
Exactly.
got to undig the dog.
Exactly.
You got to dive in.
They put it on and in the dog.
And Super Dog is crinkly fries. These are straight cut fries.
True that.
That's right. Right. When we walked into the store, into the stand, these fries, I'm not kidding, were still potatoes.
Yeah.
They fresh chop them. And let me tell you, I had mentioned last night on this very same channel, we were doing our interview on Barbie photo artist Nicole Hoff. And if you haven't watched that, please give it a shot. I said, we don't know how long the line's going to be, but this was the longest line ever. Then the parking lot right now is slimmed down from what it was. But like we had to do 2 passes to get into the parking lot even. The line was a snake around line. There was no exaggeration, 30, 40 people ahead of us in line. But they got 10 employees behind the counter. And so they were able to take care of business in the best way. Mandarin, we appreciate that you're saying these videos are the best. I mean...
Where did you see 3 dudes in a parking lot eating hot dogs out of the back of a car?
Oh, we got Jim Campbell!
Oh, Campbell soup time. Let's go.
Man, if I had better control of the graphics, I would kick up the Campbell's Corner banner. But we're on a cell phone in a parking lot. All right. So, has anybody gotten to the actual dog yet? To comment on the actual
Ed's
flavor?
gonna dive in.
All right.
Dive in.
Dive.
You gotta have the pepper too.
Get in there on the pepper. There he goes. See that? And you got the stuff on the fries.
Legit.
And it's glorious.
Legit.
All right. So history. Gene and Jude's goes about as far back as Super Dog. They both come from the 1940s. They're both Chicagoland staple institutions. And this is like literally a hot dog stand. Like you cannot eat inside Gene and Jude's. It's all just counter and counter to order and just counter around the windows. And that's it. Hence, we're in the parking lot. It's a lot of grease in here. But you know what? If you're going to get a French fry at a hot dog stand, that's the way it goes.
You gotta see through the paper bag if it's staying in there, because that's quality grease.
There
liquid,
it is.
Liquid gold.
Liquid gold.
Yeah.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jim, I like to do my prep work. And, I do have a no food in the car. Most of the time, no food in the car kind of thing. So right there, we're at the threshold and the border of having food in the car. So I thought at least I gotta have a roll of paper towels.
All right, so is Gene and Jude a real person?
Gene was a real guy, so I guess Jude had to be a real person also. Gene was, again, in the 40s. It says he was. You know what? I can't even pretend. I didn't do my homework all the best way. So, but this stuff is internet searchable.
Mm-hmm. Also on the internet, you can purchase a T-shirt and their hat.
Oh, those hats look so good.
I know, right?
Mandarin, that's for you, man. What did the guy say at the counter about how to order it? All right, we got to go back and ask him again. But wow. Well, we're down to one viewer, so either Jim Campbell had to bail or Mandarin had to bail.
That's okay.
But that's all right. At least they stopped by. Man, this is so good.
Oh yeah. So where do you think the next hot dog place we'll go to?
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. There's so many good choices. Many good choices.
The other thing that makes it a Chicago dog is its beef.
That's right.
Right. I was in Cincinnati. And again, about the smell. I'm there for my first day on the job.
In Cincinnati. Back in the day.
Nobody's asking me to go to lunch. I don't know what's going on.
You're trying to get WKRP on the radio. It's not there. Everything's messed up.
No Venus flytrap, nothing. I go outside. It's downtown Cincinnati. And I smell onions. And I'm thinking, there's got to be like a hot dog guy. Because, it's again with the onion. Walk over and I see hot dogs. They're tiny. I'm like, all right, fine. I'll get 2 of them. That was horrible. It was the worst hot dog ever. They're pure pork. They're like light pink, white. Oh. They call them ponies.
To all our Cincinnati viewers right now at this time,
I don't care.
That's back here in the hometown of Wienerville, USA.
I'll just go in.
No hot dog like a Chicago hot dog.
Word.
We bear you no ill will, Cincinnati. But
speak for yourself.
Oh.
I wonder if they have a proprietary blend.
That's a good question. That's a very good question.
Indiana does.
Well,
like Super Dogs.
Only at Super Dog can you get a Super Dog.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? Even if this is not proprietary, so we don't know one way or the other, we're just speculating. Even if it's not proprietary, the mash of the fries give it still a unique jam. So nobody else is fresh cutting the fries, and this is a beautiful thing. We got people walking by now, trying to go from their car to go into the restaurant, walking by. Here we are doing an episode from the trunk of the car. It's a beautiful thing.
Dudes in the parking lot.
All right, guys. Well, do we have any? We're at about 9 minutes and counting here. Do we got any other comments here? Or like hint? I want to get the phone out of my hand so I can get to eating.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Well, Mandarin, thanks for jumping in. We hope you had some amusement. Jim Campbell, as always, thanks for coming by and keeping a record on the paper towels. This is Hot Dog episode 2, Parking Lot episode 1. Gene and Jude.
Like and subscribe.
Who's the third person? It's Junkyard. See, it's not a Campbell if it's not throwing a stumper when I'm trying to shut the show down. So we got to the left, there's me drinking the cherry Coke. Then you got Chai Star right here on the root beer. You got motorcycle guy instead of the airplane, so it's always got to be some mechanical device making background noise. And Junkyard is far right. thanks, Mandarin. Thanks, Campbell. Anybody else that checks this out in the future, hey, where's your favorite hot dog place? And
Maybe we'll check it out.
maybe, feel free to drop suggestions of where we should go next, and who knows what may be. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to get down to knocking down this French fries and this hot dog. Over and out.